Hi, my name is Trip Hale with Blue Ridge X-Ray. I'm here to demonstrate the Pinnacle radiographic equipment. This particular application is a hospital-owned multi-practice group that includes an orthopedic surgeon. The first thing you'll notice about our equipment is that each component is completely floor-mounted. That allows flexibility in odd-shaped rooms, and it also makes it for a much cleaner looking installation and less construction cost, not requiring floor boxes, conduit, etc. The first thing I'd like to point out is our transformer. This particular transformer is a 40 kW, typical in an office environment. The 32 and 40 kW transformers operate on 240 single-phase power. We also include the 52 to 82 kW that operate on 483 phase. This installation includes the optional DC battery power supply. As you'll note here below it, it comes on its own stand and just simply plugs into 110. The additional power is not required. Our fully functional floor-mounted tube stand has all of the high voltage cables, rotor cables, etc. concealed within the corrugated hose. All the interconnecting cables go through a channel at the bottom of the floor stand and are directly plugged into the back of the table for a secure installation. Vertical, longitudinal, and transverse movements are all controlled by push buttons on the front of the hand grip. 40 inches to the bucky and to the tabletop are indicated by LEDs. Also, the 40 and 72 inch to the chessboard are indicated by LEDs. Transverse movement is controlled by free flow with the right switch. The left switch is an electronic detent. Rotation includes a 15, 30, 45 degree manual detent. A laser centering light comes on when the cassette tray is pulled out and goes off when it's pushed back in. This particular collimator has rotation and is a manual collimator. An automatic collimator is also available. The Pinnacle table comes in two configurations: a 4-way float top table and a 6-way 4-way float elevating table. Both are a totally flat design with a 650-pound weight capacity. Each include patient assist handles on either side of the table that move the entire length of the table. The grid cabinet is unlocked when the tray is removed for centering. For one-hand operation. When the tray is pushed in, it's locked in place. The controls for the 4-way float on the elevating table are done with a double tap switch for patient safety. This releases the 4-way float with an audible center. The elevation is controlled with a double tap, and the operation is with a worm gear scissor type operation, which is very quiet and very smooth. There are two operating heights. The first height is for standard operating. It has a second height for stretcher transport. Our exclusively designed wall stand includes hand grips on either side and lock release on either side. It's very easy to convert from a right-hand load to a left-hand load in the field. There's a tremendous amount of vertical movement due to the design, and also since the counterweighting is done in the front part of the cabinet instead of in the column, it allows it to be a very smooth moving system. We use the same cassette tray in the table and in the wall stand with the positive lock. The vertical movement allows tall C-spine imaging to be done, as well as standing knees. The tube stand has the same amount of vertical transport for complete imaging. The operator's console is very intuitive, and the 32 to 82 kW all have the same look. To select a study, you would pick the body region, the particular view with the up and down arrows, small, medium, large, or centimeter size of the patient. Select the start button. The exposure is ready. You can either make the exposure with the push buttons on the front of the console or the hand switch. This way you can locate the operator's console remotely and can secure the hand switch out for the safety of the operator. As you can see, the Pinnacle X-ray equipment incorporates all the newest technology, most accurate generators, and full-featured capabilities of the tube stand and a completely floor-mounted system allowing for the most accurate diagnostics in an office environment for a very competitive price. For more information, please visit our website, www.blueridgexray.com.